Imagine a world where giant monsters, Kaijou, regularly tear cities apart. Now, imagine the main character isn't a hot-headed teenager or a chosen hero. He's a 32-year-old cleanup worker, scraping Kaijou guts off the street for a living. This is Kaijou number 8, the anime that completely flipped the monster genre on its head. It's not just another action series, it's a story about what happens when you think you've missed your shot at greatness, only for destiny to come knocking in the most bizarre way possible. So, get ready, because today we're diving deep into the world, the characters, and the heart-pounding action that makes Kaijou number 8 a modern anime masterpiece. First, let's set the stage. In this version of Japan, Kaijou attacks are a fact of life. They're not once-in-a-lifetime events, they're regular disasters, like hurricanes or earthquakes, that society has learned to live with. When these colossal beasts emerge and are eventually taken down by the elite Japan Defense Force, a massive cleanup operation begins. Think about it, a monster the size of a skyscraper doesn't just vanish. It leaves behind tons of hazardous biological material. That's where the cleanup crews come in. Society has fully adapted. News channels report on Kaijou appearances, kids have Defense Force action figures, and being a cleanup worker is a stable, if not particularly glorious, job. Our story doesn't begin on the front lines with explosions and heroic cries. It begins in the messy, smelly, and often overlooked aftermath. This grounded reality is what makes the world of Kaijou number 8 feel so believable, despite the giant monsters. Now, let's meet our hero, Kafka Hibino. Kafka is one of the most relatable protagonists you'll find in anime. Years ago, he and his childhood friend, Mina Ishiro, made a pact. They would join the defense force together and fight Kaijou side by side. But life, as it often does, had other plans. While Mina soared through the ranks to become one of the most celebrated commanders in the force, Kafka failed the entrance exam time and time again. Eventually, he aged out and gave up. Now, at 32, he's stuck in a job he never wanted, cleaning up the monsters that his childhood friend defeats. He watches younger, more ambitious recruits live the very dream he abandoned. Kafka isn't lazy or incompetent. He's just resigned to his fate. He genuinely believes it's too late for him to change, that his time has passed. He's a man filled with regret, looking at his past ambitions from the rearview mirror. But everything changes in a single, chaotic moment. During a routine cleanup after a particularly vicious Kaijou attack, Kafka and his new, much younger colleague, Rino Ichikawa, are ambushed by a small, resilient monster. They barely survive, and in the aftermath, something impossible happens. A tiny, mysterious, bug-like Kaijou appears before a hospitalized Kafka, utters the words "I found you," and flies directly into his mouth, fusing with his body. The next thing he knows, the man who spent his life cleaning up monsters has become one himself. In a flash of panic and confusion, he transforms into a humanoid Kaijou with immense power. The hospital's Kaijou detection systems go haywire, labeling him an unprecedented threat, Kaijou number 8. This transformation isn't just a simple power-up, it's both a blessing and a terrifying curse. As Kaijou number 8, Kafka possesses abilities that rival the strongest monsters the Defense Force has ever faced. He has superhuman speed, incredible physical strength, and an insane regenerative ability that can heal devastating wounds in seconds. He is a walking weapon of pure, unadulterated destructive force. But here's the terrifying catch: the Defense Force, the very organization he once dreamed of joining, doesn't differentiate between good and bad Kaijou. Their mission is simple: neutralize all Kaijou threats. If his secret is discovered, they won't try to understand him or recruit him. They will hunt him down and eliminate him without hesitation. His greatest power is also his greatest liability. This brings us to the Japan Defense Force itself. These aren't just soldiers. They are a highly organized, technologically advanced military unit. They don't fight with just guts and determination, they fight with strategy, cutting-edge powered suits, and weapons specifically designed to kill Kaijou. Every member is ranked based on their combat power, a quantifiable measure of their synchronization with their suits and their fighting ability. Every kaiju is studied, classified, and hunted with brutal efficiency. They are the heroes of this world, the protectors of humanity. And inspired by his new partner Reno, Kafka decides to pursue his dream one last time. He resolves to join the defense force, to fight alongside them, all while hiding the monumental secret that he is the very thing they are sworn to destroy. This creates an incredible layer of tension throughout the entire story. Of course, Kafka's journey isn't a solo one. The supporting cast is what elevates the story from good to truly great. First, there's Reno Ichikawa, the sharp and ambitious rookie who joins the cleanup crew with Kafka. He's the one who initially pushes Kafka to try for the defense force again, seeing the spark of a hero that Kafka himself thought was long extinguished. Reno is fiercely loyal and grows incredibly strong, serving as both a partner and a rival. Then there's Mina Ashiro, the stoic and powerful commander of the 3rd Division. She is the living embodiment of the dream Kafka gave up on, a constant reminder of what he could have been. Her presence is a source of both inspiration and deep-seated insecurity for him. And we can't forget Kokoro Shinomiya, a combat prodigy and the daughter of the Defense Force's Director General. She's a genius with insane potential, representing the new generation of fighters. Each of these characters reflects a different aspect of strength and a different path Kafka's life could have taken, making his own struggle even more compelling. So, what makes Kaiju number 8 feel so different from other shonen anime? Most stories start with a young protagonist at the beginning of their journey, full of limitless potential and chasing a dream. Kaiju number 8 begins with a man who believes his journey is already over. It's a story that starts with regret, with the heavy weight of missed chances and the quiet acceptance of a mundane life. It's about getting a second attempt when you least expect it. It's about proving to yourself, and to the world, that it's never too late to reignite your passion and become the person you were always meant to be. This theme of second chances for an adult protagonist is what makes the story resonate so deeply with so many people. It's not just about fighting monsters, it's about fighting your own self-doubt and the belief that your best days are behind you. And let's talk about the action. The animation in Kaiju number 8 is phenomenal. The fights are visceral and brutal. The kaiju feel truly massive and terrifying, their movements carrying immense weight and destructive power. Every punch, every explosion, every building that crumbles feels impactful. The sound design is top-notch, making you feel the ground shake with every footstep. And when Kafka transforms and enters the battlefield as Kaiju number 8, the entire tone of the fight shifts. It's no longer a desperate struggle for survival. It becomes a showcase of overwhelming power. You don't sit there wondering if he's going to win. You sit there, on the edge of your seat, wondering what the cost of that victory will be, and if he can do it without revealing his secret. Kaiju number 8 is so much more than just another Monster of the Week show. It's a powerful, character-driven story about standing up and fighting for your dreams. Even when you think your time has passed. It asks a profound question: if you were given one last, unexpected chance to chase the dream you gave up on, would you have the courage to take it? It's a story that will get your heart pumping with its incredible action and hit you right in the feels with its powerful message. Thanks for watching this breakdown. If you're a fan of incredible action and deeply relatable characters, you have to check out Kaiju number 8. Be sure to follow or subscribe for more anime deep dives. And let me know in the comments, if you had Kafka's powers, would you hide them to protect yourself, or would you unleash them to protect others? See you next time.